Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Season 1, Episode 4 of Candlepin Skins. From Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire, I'm Jordan Britton, alongside Corey Lisi for Candlepin Corners coverage of Candlepin Skins. Here in Episode 4, we are going to bring back Jon Winchell and Steve Kelly, who had a great showing in Episode 3, and they're going to take on Ryan Southall through a 6:31 in roll-offs, and Tim Douglas through a 6:26. So before we do that, I'm going to bring in Corey Lisi, who's going to explain to you the rules of skins.
And for those of you who have watched before, the rules are pretty simple. Bowl one box at a time. Highest box wins. The fills do not count. Throw a strike. If nobody else throws a strike, that wins the box. If somebody else throws a strike, the skin carries over for all bowlers unless it's the final box of the match. Top 2 in total pinfall will move on to the next match, and waiting for them are Joey Lister and Justin Lyonnaise. Jon Winchell has now won three for three. He's been unstoppable. So let's see if he can continue that and who's going to carry over to Episode 5.
All right, we are back, ready to go. Episode 4. Ryan Southall in lane 34 leading us off. He's right in the pocket. Oh, can he drop them all? Leaves just a 5. Timmy Douglas on the head pin, leaves a 3 and 2. Ryan looking to cash in early here. Just a 5 pin, he is all over it. Timmy looking to match with a cut shot here. Catches the cap on the right side.
And we've watched Ryan the past couple of years kind of take a huge step forward in his game. And he's been lights out as of the past year and a half.
He's another a product of Coach Mark Ritchie.
Absolutely.
Taking his Riverwalk guys kind of under his wing and helping them improve. Yeah.
Pretty great coach to have.
No kidding. We're going to see another one of those later today, Justin Lyonnaise.
Yeah, these Riverwalk bowlers coming to life.
So that's a guy I'd like to take tips from. There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
Guy knows a thing or two about the game. Winchell through the heart.
Mr. What was it, 525? Is that what it is?
Sounds right.
Mark, sorry if we got that wrong.
One of these guys going to have to make a pretty shot, or Ryan Southall's going to get on the board in the first box. Winchell's outside. Oh, boy.
What a bid there.
Sent it over. Just behind. Steve looking to make a nice one.
Cuts it. Just can't get it. Ryan with his first skin.
So Ryan cashes in $25 right off the bat. Jon takes a 9. Did not agree with the pins on that final result, but he will take a 9 nonetheless. Steve Kelly checks 10. The bowlers will switch sides now. Timmy Douglas and Ryan Southall step up. 33 and 34. Fast-paced action here, Candlepin Skins. Ryan filling a spare. He's 10 in a ball. Again, has $25 to his bank account. Timmy just gets by, runs, leaves a 4 horseman. Ryan off to the left, takes 4. Timmy likes this house. He's the reigning, defending Rays Easter Classic champion. No stranger to this house. Oh, wow. Runs everything but the 7.
Corner pins never go on a 4 horseman.
Ryan gives it a good bid, but leaves just a 5. This guy's going to look to clean up.
Tim just buy it.
Again, we are playing for money each box. 25 in the first 3, 30 in 4 through 6. 7 through 9 are going to be worth 35, and the final box is going to be worth 100. Again, top 2 in total pinfall are going to advance. So pins are still going to matter every box. The fills are going to matter every box, even though they don't always change the money. These top 2 bowlers are going to move on to Episode 6. 5? 5. I don't know where
Steve with a great break.
Oh, thought that might snuggle up. Looking at just a 10. Winchell's off to the left, uncharacteristically.
It might be time for another Snickers for him.
Took him 11 boxes last time, did not put up a 10. Only 1 this time. Steve gets by.
He knew it too. Slapped the floor after he threw it because he knew he was off.
Winchell looking to make a spare and take the skin. He will not. Leaves the 1-5.
10 box takes the skin. If not, we're carrying over. Steve, a second shot of it. No good. Waves it off.
Did catch the wood in the gutter. There's only one. Winchell looking to drive straight back.
Oh, and he jumps it.
One of them. So
9s across the board. 9s are wild.
9s are wild here in Nashua.
I don't want to play that wood. Get something moving.
first
South
ball.
34 on the head pin. His pocket shot leaves the 6, 7, 10. Timmy's off to the right, but it's working. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. Southall looking to get it moving, catches the tip. Oh, sends the ball over, but no go. Timmy looking to make a pretty one. As he's on it, and oh,
Just by.
8 and the 9, or 8 and 10, excuse me. Looking to clean up for 10. Ryan gets by. Timmy looking to just pluck one.
Timmy's another one of those bowlers that once he gets on a roll, look out.
Oh, get out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt. It's
7 in a row.
going to be a problem.
I had Micah just said 7 9s in a row between Winchell's first box all the way through.
I think that's a record for the show. I don't know the official
Winchell
stats,
and
but I'm
Kev.
going to take a guess.
They're just going to try and grab it here.
Winchell's on the head pin, a bit full, but okay, he busted up. Which way is that wood going to go? Or the pin? And it didn't even go anywhere, so.
Kelly a little bit off.
Looking at the 6, 7, 10. Couple pieces of wood. Look at that cap in play.
That Steve Kelly's a 1, 3, 4, 6, 7.
John looking to make it go. Gets up high. Oh, can he send it? It's going to go. See you later. Nice shot. John Winchell breaks our 9 streak. Well, I guess Steve could technically get a 9 here and make it 8.
Oh, what a bid.
He sends it over. Good offer. See if he can pluck one and make it 8 9s in a row before John's spare in the third. Can he do it? Oh, he died. A darn 10. Unbelievable.
How dare he?
Unbelievable. Steve takes 10. John Winchell wins skin. That was a carryover, so $50 into his bank account. He's 28 in a ball through 3.
Have something to keep his mic up so he doesn't have to hold it. So keep it about that.
Timmy's off to the right again, but does break it up. Oh, he takes an 8 out of the back, too. Looking at just the 1-2 now. Southall with a lemon drop. We will dock that from his pay. Timmy's all over it. Gets on the board with a spare in the 4. 38 in a ball through 4. Southall goes through the hoop. Looking for a big out. He gets on the head pin, busts it up, and he takes an 8. I wasn't sure if that 10 was going to go.
And that's the stuff we were talking about with Ryan. It's his ability to pin has gotten a lot better over the last year or so. It's the marks have always been there for him. He's a power bowler, but the finesse to be able to come back from hitting that lemon drop hole twice.
Pin to win, baby.
That's it. I think that should be a $2 lemon drop hole.
$2.
Hit it twice.
I like even numbers.
Steve, great ball there.
All over it. 9 drop, leaving it. Just a 4. Winchell looking to load up. He's on the head pin. I think he might have wanted that pin to stay up there, but looking at the 5, 6, and 10. Steve with just a 4. Right in the face.
Carryover.
We are carrying. Next box is going to be worth $60. Winchell, oh my, wow. What a bid.
That was a great attempt there. That 5 pin's always the tricky one of that leave.
So he grabs 10. So he is 45 through 4. Steve Kelly 39 in the ball. Ryan Southall's at 40. Timmy Douglas at 38 plus 1. Anybody's game.
Sure is. And by now, Winchell was already running away with it last episode, so it's a slow start for him, being only 45 through 4.
He was already at like 90.
After these first balls, we'll read some bowler stats for Ryan.
Southall loving that 4-pin right now. Going to look to correct that. Takes 3 out. Timmy's. Oh, I thought for sure that was on the head pin, but
Ryan
leaves
Southall,
the 4 horsemen.
high single 178, high 3 of 445. Off a little bit right. High 5 of 662, and his highest league average 115.
Timmy trying to run the line all over the 3-pin.
And 2022 Nico singles winner, Ryan Southall.
Who runs that tournament?
Candlepin corner.
Hey, yo. Ryan's on a
And
nice
out.
little 10.
That's the pinning. That's what we were just talking about.
All over for a 10. Nice shot for Timmy Douglas. Was he a finalist in another one? Am I crazy?
I know him and I think
No.
the semifinals. I don't think.
Oh, Anthony and I beat him in.
Yeah, I think semifinals, right? It wasn't the finals.
I don't want to talk about the finals.
Yeah, finals versus Nate and Lori.
Nope.
Came up a little short.
Miss Hawaii got the best of me. Jon Winchell in the 5th. It just gets by. Kelly
Steve.
all over it. Kid is putting on a show.
He wants to earn. He's hungry.
48 through 4. Good chance at a spare here, and a spare takes a skin. Winchell looking to get one of his own on his object.
Steve needs a
Well,
single
it's a
to win
7-10.
the skin.
Right in the face, $60 or $50, excuse me. Or is it 60?
Not it carries over 60.
Bang!
all over it.
Never a doubt, right in the face. Steve Kelly, $60. Winchell looking to grab one, maybe two. Oh,
What
wow.
a
Yeah,
shot
no,
for
says,
an
give
out
me 'em
there.
both. Thank you. That is a pretty one.
Sometimes even a nice out like that will get you going.
Somebody put that on TikTok.
All right, we'll give some Tim Douglas numbers here. High single 194. High triple 457. High five 716. And his high league average a 131.
That's pretty good. Get in there. Right on the head pin. Leaves the 5 and the 9. Good chance to cash in. Southall catches the head pin. A little light. Let's see what happens here.
Tim's also won a couple Pro Series events. The Easter Classic that you alluded to earlier. 128 league average in every league he bowls in.
All over it. Timmy's getting going here.
And as young as he is, not his first TV appearance because of the Candlepins for Kids. Is that what it was called?
Oh,
back in the day?
what a shot from Ryan. Wow, pretty one. What a match. Great shot.
We're going to keep that awkward high five in for the
No, I love it.
episode.
Clip that.
Steve and John looking to throw a
he's
strike.
lost a pin. Yeah, John saw.
John just needed a minute to catch his breath. Let his coffee hit his system.
No, Timmy and Ryan definitely aren't strangers to each other. They frequent as doubles partners. That's my understanding.
And they bowled on the same lane for the qualifier where
Yep.
they both qualified.
Oh, we saw them put on a show. There's no doubt about that.
So both these bowlers looking to throw a strike to take the skin. Otherwise, we get a carryover.
It's a pressure-free ball, I think. Get in there. All over it, Steve Kelly. Leaves the 4, 7, 8, and 10. Let's see what this couple pieces of wood do.
What's not going to be super helpful,
I
it
don't
doesn't
love
look
it.
like.
Winchell through the heart.
All right, carrying over for a $65 next box.
Baby. See Steve get up high on this piece of wood. Do something crazy. Unfortunately, gets by. Gets another shot at it. Winchell looking to make the eagle on his object. Runs 3.
See if Steve can get a big out here.
Just gets by for the 7.
I think he was trying to cap that wood there on that out ball.
And a professional 10 from Jon Winchell. So through 6, Timmy Douglas, 64 in a ball. Ryan Southall, 60 in a ball. And Steve Kelly, 71. Jon Winchell, 65. We are neck and neck here through 6. And we're
Everybody
in both 2 games.
Everybody above par pending Ryansville. Everybody's above par right now.
Ryan on the head pin. Oh, I thought we were taking them all. Drops 9 for 69 through 6. Timmy Douglas on the head pin himself. Takes 7. Ooh,
that
piece
wood's
of
gonna
wood.
be a
Get
problem.
out of the way. Do the right thing.
Tough shot regardless because you got to be full and not full at the same time.
Ryan gets by. See what Timmy can do. There might be room with his
He
ball.
might right cap.
Takes it. Tries the cap. Takes 1. Ryan gets by the 6 pin again. Wasn't there. Timmy looking to clean up here. He surely will for a 10 box. 81 through 7. So a 10 to carry over here or a mark. And one or both to carry over as well.
These stats get redundant since how long he's been on the show, but 3 190s for high single for Jon Winchell, 467 triple, 744 high 5, and a high league average of 127.
And he just gets by. 1, 3, 7, 10.
His accolades resume is just miles long.
Steve, let that one go a little bit. Got a big cluster in the middle here.
Multiple New Hampshire state titles, TV appearances for John. Comcast, AT&T. He's got it.
On his object, and he,
Oh,
what a shot. That went like one outstanding shot. Steve to force a carryover. Can he blow it up off the wall? Oh, behind it. What a bid. So Jon Winchell's going to take that skin. Gets himself $115 now in his total. Steve checks 10, 81 through 7. So we got a chance after John's fill for everybody to be within from 3 to 6 pins, I guess.
So far, it's close. 3 boxes to go in this game, and it's very close. That's why we bowled too.
Timmy's on the head pin. Was looking at the Starlight 5, the hay bale, something, but he's got a 2-pinner.
He tried to pull the string to get those pins to fall. They didn't want to listen.
Ryan gets by looking at the 139.
Beautiful piece of wood for Ryan.
Timmy's all over it. Spare in the 8th, 91 in a ball. Ryan looking to match. Can he get on the head pin? He does. Sends it back.
That piece of wood, as Ryan, you knew all you needed to do was get in the either left side of the head pin or in that 1-3 pocket, and it was driving everything back.
Matching spares for our leadoff bowlers here. Timmy Douglas, Ryan Southall. Steve Kelly looking to get back on the head pin here.
Now it's his curse there, partner.
8. Well, he was off the last 2, so. Or last Y, the last box.
John trying to knock it a spread eagle.
All over it.
It's that 7 carrying is huge there. Now you just got 2-pinner to hit.
Steve's all over it. See you
What a
later.
shot.
What a ball. He got back on the head pin.
He sure did.
We're carrying over nonetheless, but John wants a spare, and he just gets by.
skates by.
From this angle, it looked great, but just got by. Gonna look to check 10. It's gonna put him up in the 90s. He's got a chance to be in 4th. I don't think we've ever said that about John.
Yeah, with these
On
fills,
this show,
these
it's never
fills
happened.
pending. 2 boxes to go. I mean, he's got a whole nother game.
We
know what he's capable of.
No question about it. But John has not been in the. He's not been anywhere but the driver's seat.
As a
really,
broadcaster.
in three episodes.
As a broadcaster, I'd love to see his 4th 190 or, his first 200. I'd love to see that.
That would be fun.
What if he throws his first 191?
I'm fine with that too. 191
Sure,
would
he'd
be
be
great.
fine with that too. Southall off to the right takes 3, puts him at 91. Timmy looking to load it up. He's on the head pin. Again, was looking at the hay bale, but it broke up. Looking at the triangle now of 6, 9, and 10. Southall takes a half Worcester on the left side. We need a big out. Timmy looking to blow it up, and
Wow.
nothing but the wood. Get that out of the way and grab 10. Southall looking for a big out. He takes 3.
Got to be happy with that, with what that lead was.
Definitely. Timmy takes 2 for a 9. 107 through 9.
I think this time, I don't think we got to it first episode. I thank our team with us here, Chris Waterman, Micah Imperato, Greg Vellante, and Anthony Leonardi. Without them, we just kind of helping everything go along, setting up this tech, keeping everything organized.
And outstanding group effort from the boys, getting here nice and early, setting everything up. Yeah, really a great job from the entire team. So John half Worcesters. Steve looking to load up. He's on the head pin. Leaves the 3 and the 5. Puts Steve at 99.
So if he didn't hit another pin, Steve is tied for first with Tim Douglas.
John's all over it. Can he make it go? No. 5, 6, and 10. Steve with a mark here to take the skin, add to his lead, and he just gets by.
So unless 10 can carry it over, 10 can take it. 9 carries over.
What you looking to make a pretty one? Oh, stop it!
That's twice he's done
Oh, I
it.
thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna clip the back of the 5. Wow, what a great offense
Steve for the
to
skin.
win the skin. Oh, he's all over it. Great ball there from Steve Kelly to take the skin.
That was a $70 skin there for Steve. Pumps him up to 130.
That's a big pin. So thus far, through 9, Timmy Douglas, no money yet. Ryan Southall, 25. Steve Kelly, Jon Winchell picking right back up where they left off, $130 and $115 respectively. But this box, everything can change. $100 box here in the 10th.
Flip it on its head.
See if Timmy can cash in, and he throws a great ball.
Oh, it's gonna
Thought
sit
for sure
nicely
we were
or-
wrecking a rack there. It's all over it. Ryan Southall set himself up.
Wood
It's a
clears for Timmy, too. Just
1-3-8-9.
him in the pin.
And if we do have a carryover, it will go to the next game. We will not have any kind of roll off. As Timmy's all over it, and he'll fill this just for his total, but that won't matter for any kind of a skin. Ryan finish up, and then Phil, as Ryan takes an 8 for a 107.
Load it up, Timmy.
And Tim sits at 117 plus. Has a good chance to be in the lead. Barring a big finish from Steve or John. He's all over it. Good place to leave it. We were on the same page, Micah. Timmy takes 6 for a 123.
All right, so spare to carry over, strike to take the skin. $100 on the line here.
$100 ball here.
Total's very close all across 4 bowlers.
Steve gets on it, crosses. Well, I guess he didn't really cross over, but he's a right to the left to right ball. Is that crossing over? Is it still crossing over the way
yeah,
to
absolutely.
the ball?
It's from where your ball starts to where it ends.
Winchell is third, half Worcester, I believe, of the.
If Steve runs
first
this,
game.
all 4 bowlers will carry over the extra 100
That's
for the
right.
next game.
It was a big ball for Steve. Is he gonna run it?
Just
He just
missed.
gets by.
Oh,
So
look at
Timmy
that.
Douglas.
John could still hit the. We've seen people hit the half Worcester
Oh.
before.
Sorry,
Just
getting
especially
ahead of
gotta-
myself. All right,
There we
as I was saying, Timmy Douglas gets himself on the board in a big way. Was at $0 earned through 9 boxes. Comes up big in the 10th. And now he's up to 100. Still third in the money, but $100. Again, that game was really run by Steve and John. But Timmy has the pin lead and a good amount of money in his pocket.
All right, that's a couple big outs there for those bowlers. But going into game number 2 of episode number 4, Tim Douglas, a 123. Steve Kelly in second with a 118. Chasing them is Jon Winchell, 9 pins back of Steve's score, and Ryan Southall, 11 pins back. So that's 9 and 11 pins is nothing in this game.
No,
You can
definitely not.
Go on a run. And you're,
Anybody's ball game.
Yep.
Timmy looking to keep it going. Half Worcester. Ryan trying to get himself going on the head pin. What a tough split. 3, 4, and 6.
Yeah, Ryan had a couple balls get away from him way off left and right, but he's throwing a good ball overall.
Oh, mama.
Wow.
Southall looking to make a pretty one. Oh, he sent the wood over too, but got behind it. Well, this guy's going to try to clean up here. This would be quite the 10 from Timmy.
Oh, he gave it a bid
Wow.
too.
Oh, my. Good out for an 8. Ryan gets by for a 9.
You hear Jon Winchell down talking in the gallery. He just killed his show average. He did that. That is most definitely his lowest game he's thrown in his appearances with us. But he's still bowling.
Do we have that stat? Do we actually have his? Do we have his average?
They might not have.
Can we get that? It's got to be in the high 20s. Jon Winchell, Steve Kelly looking to get going here in game number 2. Our final game of this episode. Everybody within striking distance. John crosses over, but tough leave. Hay bale and the 7. Steve's on the head pin and the ever favorable 4-6.
So the only non-split was Worcester.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit the head pin, they say.
John looking to send it over.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Wow.
Oh, my. What an offer. At least just a 7.
And he made the joke about killing his show average. It's not for lack of trying.
It's not his fault.
Steve clips 1 to set himself up for the 10.
Yeah, 10 gets the job done. Both these guys looking at a single pin for $25. If they both make the 10, as John just did, we'd have a carryover.
Steve has a helpful plank there in front of it that should.
Steve's got to make it to force now.
And he
Drives
does.
it back.
Never know
Nice
with that
shot.
wood.
Yeah, it's not an easy shot by any means. Steve makes it though, and we are carrying over, so this next box is going to be worth $50. Ryan and Tim actually want to try bowling on the same lane.
If they throw the ball together and a strike happens, do they both get credit for it?
Same lane, going skins.
If one of them was a lefty, we could try.
That kind of show.
Southall's in the pocket. Can he drop them all? Nothing
Seven
but the
is
7. Some good wood there. Timmy's on the head pin.
Wow.
And much better than,
The banana split.
goodness gracious. There's Ryan.
Ooh,
What
who
wood?
needs the wood?
Who needs the wood? Make it clean. What a bowler.
C-pin, hit pin.
Timmy looking to get it moving. Oh my, he
Wow.
absolutely got it moving. But unfortunately came out in front of the 4-7. And he will be open through 2. He takes 1 for a 9 and 17 through 2. Ryan Southall sits at 19 in a ball.
Steve and John trying to get themselves going and carry over the skin again. Ryan trying to, hoping that they don't, so he can get himself $50.
See if we can get a heartbreak kid going on here. Kelly's, oh, just got by.
And that's the difference between last episode and this. Is ball's tailing a little bit more than it was.
Winchell in the pocket. Leaves the, what was the 4-7-10? Yeah, it's now not so great. And
How's
it's a
that wood
7-10.
gonna
But
settle? That wood's
I
settling
actually
not so
don't,
bad.
the one on the right, I don't mind at all.
Steve over adjusts and left side of the head pin now.
I think if we can just get on that the left side of the 10 pin there, should be able to send that wood over. Could even probably go a little higher if he wanted to.
You can almost.
I say I wouldn't try to,
Yeah.
but he could get away
He
with
doesn't
it.
throw a backup ball, so I don't know if he'd be able to hit that red line and get the 10 to go. Oh, what a bid.
What the heck do we know? What the heck do we know?
So Ryan Southall will get a $50 skin there for the first 2 boxes.
We get him on the board?
spare.
Oh, no, he's already here.
He was there,
25,
but
so now
he
he's
just-
75.
Yep. On the verge of getting to triple digits like the other bowlers.
So the money's tight, the scores are tight. We are in for a fun finish here with 8 boxes to go. Yeah,
the
they
lanes are
definitely
very tight
no
right
question
now.
about that. So we have 8 boxes to go. Ryan, Steve, and John all are at 19, although Ryan is filling a spare here on lane 33, and Timmy Douglas is at 17. And all bowlers are separated by 14 pins. Timmy's off to the left. Still working. Southall loading up. Half Worcester. 21. Does put him in the lead for the game. Timmy plays it outside. Oh, man. What an offer.
Short piece of wood didn't want to go.
Ryan punches through. He's going to need a big out here. Timmy's all over for a 10. Oh,
What
Ryan
an out.
cleans up. That's twice now. Twice that Ryan's had a really tough shot and has pinned exceptionally well to keep himself in it. Now tied for that second spot. So big, big, big pinning, even though he's down in the money. Has worked really hard to keep himself in it with some great outs. John looking to crawl back into the position here as he misses left, but gets a nice kick off the wall. Might just have the horseman plus the 5. Kelly's all over it.
That's the ball he's been missing.
Leaves
this
just
so
a
far.
6. Piece of wood behind. He's just looking to face this pin. John looking to blow it up here. He's all over it, but again, that corner pin has just not wanted to go today. So he will be open. Steve catches that wood.
So both need a 10 box. Either one of them needs a 10 box to carry over. Otherwise, Timmy Douglas gets another skin.
John is all over it, so we are carrying over. Our next box is going to be worth $50. Steve checks his as well.
It's nice to be every other.
Steve and John tied at 29 through 3. Ryan Southall sits at 30. Timmy Douglas, 27. So a slow start here in game 2.
13 pins between first and last.
I think whoever wakes up soonest is going to get into this next episode.
That's
with
an
how close
insane
we
draw.
are.
13 pins between being first or last.
Timmy misses right, takes 3.
Wise man once said, though, if you're not first, you're last, though. So
Ryan looking to run it, gets by. Thankfully, we bend that rule a little bit here. We're
Just a
all
touch.
winners.
we're all winners here.
Timmy looking. Oh,
Both bowlers just a little
Wow.
bit off.
Ryan takes 3, a good out. 9 puts him at 39 through 4. Timmy looking for a big out. Only takes 3 for a 6. And Timmy was in the lead, but now with that tough box, Ryan down 10, Steve down 9, and John down 18. But again, Steve and John both have a ball here, or a box to cut into that deficit.
It is literally anybody's game to get into next episode.
Steve only takes 3. John looking to get on the head pin. He's in the pocket. Nothing but the kingpin. Good chance to cash in here.
Spare takes the skin, or carries over if they both do it. Steve would need a heck of a shot.
Oh, Steve tries to play it outside. Gives it a great offer, but just a bit too light. John looking to face the 5-pin for 50 bucks. He is all over it. All over it. That's going to put him at 39 plus a ball. $170 to his total. Has he already exceeded episode 3?
He just
I
might
believe
have.
so. His total. I think he was only at 130, 140. So it's already won more money. And he's within 6 pins.
So it is wide open here with 6 boxes to go.
Somebody's going to come up big here.
140 for Winchell last episode.
Timmy's on it. Oh, this is working. This is going to be 10. Gets them all. Slow developing strike, but that is right on time. What a ball for Timmy Douglas. Southall plays it outside. Oh, wow.
Wow, what a bid there.
Three
The
pieces
10
of
does
wood
not want to.
converge there, and none of them wanted to take it. Tough break. Great shot.
They all had better things to do.
Ryan gets by for a 9, puts him at 48 through 5. Timmy 43 plus 2. And so one of these bowlers will need a strike, or Timmy's going to win the skin for $30. It's going to put him at 130 if he wins. A hammer from either bowler. And the next box will be worth $60.
John's fill
John
way
off
off
to the
left.
left. That was a fill too, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's tough. Tough 2 there. Kelly looking to come up big, but he gets by.
Tim Douglas gets the skin there with his strike.
So it's going to put him at $130. Again, both these guys still looking to convert here. John's all over it.
That
oh,
extra
man.
pin. Every time, that extra pin doesn't want to carry.
Too many times this game we've seen that. Kelly looking to make one.
He's
Oh,
just by the head pin, but it still takes it. Too much wood there's going to block it out.
these guys just going to clean up 10. Very makeable shots here. Keep it on the lane. Steve cashes in 10 for both bowlers.
And then 140.
So going into the second half of game number 2, Timmy sits at 43 plus 2. Southall 48, Steve Kelly 46, and Jon Winchell 51. Southall all over it, hammer time. What a ball from Ryan Southall. Finally breaks one up, and he took them all. Timmy misses to the right, but does leave the 4 horsemen. Makeable spare here, and that would be huge on strike with how tight everything is.
Oh yeah, you at least want to get 3 of these. You gotta make sure you're getting that fill. You can't miss right.
Little full, takes 2. Still a good 18 there.
Things are gonna get very interesting in this back half.
This one's not good.
Not a friendly piece, only 8.
So as we said earlier, Jon Winchell approaches here. This is his 4th episode with us. He has a 3-episode total going into this one of $835 made on skins.
He only rolled off once,
so
right?
if he only rolled off once,
That's a good return
So
on
you count this
investment.
170, and he's really up there. He's having a great run with us right here.
He likes us. Steve gets by. Somebody answer that phone.
It's the IRS calling because I talked about the winnings.
Uh-oh. Winchell gets by, but leaves the 4 horsemen. So Ryan Southall does win the skin, takes $30, puts him up over 100. All our bowlers doing well financially. We love to see that.
I think
Everybody's making some money here.
This is the most equitable episode we've had thus far. I've been spreading out the wealth.
We love to see it.
I mean, the bowlers don't. They want it all. What a bid there from John. It's always, I said it last box, The extra pin is not going
Corners
for him.
are a killer. Kelly drives back to Worcester. I just want everybody to have fun. I want everybody to win some money. It would be a great time. John gets by. Takes 9, 60 through 6.
Tough 6 for Steve, but he's still in second by a pin right now.
My goodness. So we're within 17 pins because Timmy's got a good little lead on Ryan. But still, at second position. 5 pins.
Ryan's also feeling a strike now, so that 17
Timmy
can
just gets
get
by.
to single digits really quick.
Ryan looking to load up, gets by, but does take 7.
Go up the ladder.
Ooh. His fills have not been great, but got away with one there. Oh, and there's 8. Delay a game.
They go
But it
block in the
counts.
back.
Timmy looking to make one. Will not. So 59 through 6 for Ryan. Ryan looking to cash in, gets by.
So that
Wow, so
sure
that fill,
does.
everybody's within 9. No, 13. 13. Goodness. Timmy gets by. 7.
Big 10 there.
Ryan takes an 8.
That 7's huge for Tim's lead. He's got a 6-pin lead on Ryan, 19 and 20 on Steve and John respectively, but they got a box in hand.
It's always you. It's always you.
Did John just throw a lemon drop?
Lemon drop without even throwing a ball.
That's like a $20 fine.
Paul Grant still wants his dollar.
How about a Snickers?
$2. Give me my $2.
Winchell looking to get it going here. Down 14.
Mark wins the box or carries over if both bowlers do it.
Another Worcester.
That half Worcester's reader's ugly head multiple times.
Kelly gets by as well. He takes 4 though.
I think the bowlers can sense how tight everything
Oh, it's
is. and
everybody.
They're tightening up
There's
for it.
no doubt about it. John on the head pin and oh, yowza.
Got to spin that
Steve,
wood
oh, what a
sting.
shot! Spare in the 7th.
Get himself a
Steve
$35
Kelly,
skin.
What a shot! Yeah, forget that I didn't think of the fact that he wins a skin. That in too.
The
Ooh,
match
John
is
takes
so
1.
cool. Like, you want the money on each box,
Right.
you do. But the match is so close.
Yeah, but now they're just trying to stay alive.
Yeah,
There's
get
so
on to-
much
get
at
into the
stake
next
here.
episode. And whoever moves on from the next episode is locked in before our next roll-off, which we're aiming for February to start these roll-offs again.
Oh boy.
Keep things rolling.
Again, January 13th as we film, hoping within the month to get some more roll-offs going.
7, 8, 10 for Ryan. A lot of wood on the deck.
Oh, Timmy with the hammer ball. Can he make them all go? Nothing.
Wood's gonna come
Everything
out.
but
It's gonna go
the
past.
9.
It's gonna get into the channel.
Get out of the way. Do the right thing. Perfect. Ryan looking to get that wood moving. Can he do it? What a shot. Pretty one. Right on time for Ryan Southall. 86 in a ball. Timmy's all over it. Spare for himself. So either of these bowlers will need a strike to win the skin. They are already carrying over if they don't throw a strike.
With the cutter on 33.
Steve's in the pocket. Oh, is this
Oh,
going
is
to
it
work?
gonna
Which
go
way?
back?
Oh,
No.
went the wrong way. We almost had a match. Oh, no,
John,
sorry.
John needs a strike to win a skin, otherwise it's carrying over.
He gets by.
He's lived on the 2 and 3 pin.
Yeah.
It's the most unlike him we've seen in all these filmings we've done.
Steve looking to cash in. Big for the match here. And we're carrying over regardless, but he's on it. Spare in the 8th for Steve Kelly. Puts him at 81 in a ball.
First and second tie.
Jon Winchell looking to run the line. On his object, but no good.
This is getting very close.
And the
John-
deficit is growing for John.
John is fading back.
Talk about something we haven't said yet. John gets
Puts him back.
174.
16 from first or second. 2 boxes to go. Couple marks. We saw Daly gave it a run, throwing a strike in the 10th last taping. But 2 bowlers. So Tim and Steve tied at 199 for the first and second spot. Ryan 6 pins back. All 3 of them on a fill.
And Ryan's fills have not been great this far today. And what a time it is for him to find a big one.
No,
He's all over it.
Threw the ball for it. Looked like it was going to be an ugly split, but now
Turn
he's
a
just got to
little
run
for him.
3.
Got a chance there. It's a fine shot, but a good chance here. Timmy's got some double wood. Try to blow it all back, and he gets by. Wow. Uncharacteristic for Timmy.
Ryan.
Gets up on that wood, and he takes it. Off the wall to take the 6. Nice spare for Ryan Southall. 103 and a ball. Timmy finds it there.
Tim
You know,
with a
that's
little
not
frustration there.
one you see him miss ever.
No.
Tough time for
He
it.
still does have a 7-pin lead over Ryan. Ryan's got the fill. But it's going to come down to that last box for both of them.
Big box here for Steve as well. John on the 2-pin again.
John
Steve
gives
looking to load up. He's in the pocket. Leaves it. Ooh, did take out the back.
It did, yep.
So that's a 7
Went from
fill.
a diamond to a triangle. John needs this to give himself a shot, at least to finish.
John plays it outside. Can it get into it? Oh, it's going to go.
Oh, my Lord. And that is a
How
summary
is that
of the luck he's
possible?
had in this game here. Steve
Kelly cashes in. We're carrying over. So this last box is going to be worth $170. On top of the fact that we're fighting to stay alive here in the show, I still just cannot believe it didn't go for John. That thing's glued to the floor. There's no way.
That's painted on the curtain.
That thing was 3/4 of the way over. That defied physics.
That's been how John
Tough break.
These two games, John's had a lot of that luck, bad pin luck. But going into the last box, Tim Douglas 217, Steve Kelly 216, Ryan Southall 210. Kelly and Southall both have a fill. John Winchell 192.
Southall off, but wow, what a break. Leaves the, is this a snowplow?
Yeah, you're
189?
just as good as
Sure.
mine.
Timmy with a great ball.
Can you
Leaves
get it
the
to break?
410, wiggles the 4, but the woods clears out.
That tough break, man.
Ryan, no way. Oh, I thought he had it. What a great offer. And who? If we
Send it
do
over.
have a halve on the skin, it's just going to be the bowlers that have for $170. So Ryan checks 10, and that could be enough to at least force a carryover here. He's in contention here. And Timmy takes an 8. So Timmy's out on that. Takes a 102, 225 total. So Steve needs a 10.
So
Oh, and he's on a fill,
so
yeah. So he needs a
Winchell-
5 to lock it up. 5
Winchell
fill here
is
locks it up.
yeah, Winchell is mathematically eliminated, it appears, right? Yes,
Done.
he is mathematically out.
Even if he puts 30 up, he's
triples,
down by
he'll
3.
He'll be loose. Steve
I don't know, there's
needs
a lot of money in this skin, Johnny.
Steve needs
There's a lot going on here.
5 fill to get into the episode, like we said.
And he
There it
takes
is.
6. So Steve is moving on, but we're still playing for $170 here. Again,
And right now it's a 10.
10 carries over, spare, could win it. And if they both.
And
Oh,
John.
Mitchell with the hammer time.
$100,
Says I'm-
$170 on the end.
Says, I'm out of here, but not before I win $170 more. He just cleaned up. And again, as Steve makes a really, really nice shot, puts him at 114 in a ball.
Okay.
So I think John is checking to see. I think John's checking to see if he's mathematical, which
yeah, and
he
I
is.
think he's
But
figuring that out. Still got a fill.
he's still gonna go out with a little bit of a show. But $170. And this is crazy. He's 25 pins out, more than that actually total,
Bonus 10 already.
and he's gonna win the money by $180 or $175.
Yeah. We saw that last with
What
Daly.
format?
Daly won the most, I believe,
Steve's
last one.
on it, looking to load up. Great place to leave it. Doesn't have to carry that over the next episode.
And
So he'll take
Kelly,
a 7 fill.
Steve Kelly will
121.
win this as first in this episode. Ryan Southall second is 227. Tim Douglas falls a little short by
Oh,
a double for
Double
John.
time. Let's just see a triple. Let's just do it.
4.
John asks how many do I need, and like I
needs
told him, he needs 4. But unfortunately, in the rules of this game, you can only put 3 in a box. But this would be our show's first triple, so we're looking to see it. John's gonna go out with a bang. 'Cause that's gonna put him well over 1,000 for his
He is at
4-episode total.
4
huh?
episode total 1175.
Yep, that'll do.
See if he can get the
Can he
3.
throw the triple? He's right there. Only takes 8. He wanted it. He wanted it. Finishes strong with a 111.
That is a
All short
I mean,
by
what
7
a
pins.
tight finish. So Steve Kelly's going to be our winner with 239. Ryan Southall is going to move on 227, beating Timmy Douglas by just 2 pins, and Jon Winchell finishing just 7 back at 220. And we're going to talk with our bowlers after a quick timeout. All right, welcome back. So we're going to meet here with Timmy Douglas and Jon Winchell. So Timmy, $130 for you.
Thank you.
So some tough splits, a couple shots that got away. Kind of take us through what's going on there in that, especially that last game.
I don't know. I kind of got mad, so I overthrew it, and I was trying to slow my ball down, and I was just all over the place. So that must have cost me to win. So that's nothing I can do.
Hey, still an awesome performance. We appreciate you coming out. Looking forward to see you again. And this is a moment I was never sure was going to come. I tell you what.
eventually.
So Jon Winchell, $340 for a 4-episode total of $1,175. Decent return on investment.
It's got a nice ring to it.
Yeah, not bad, huh? But so, I mean, a great 4-episode run. Kind of what was going through your head there at the end?
Maybe a little tired. Bowled last night, got home late. Slept good, but you can't stay that consistent for that long. I was putting up big numbers, missing the head pin a lot, not carrying the extra pin on the spare. So I came close, almost. If I got that mark, only at 34, I think I would have got there, but it wiggled on me. So
An outstanding performance. We look forward to having you back. Great job. And so now we're going to bring up our winners from this episode. Ryan Southall, Steve Kelly. Oh, money down. So Ryan, start with you. Coming into the second game, you were in last place. You were in 4th, and then you just turned it on there in the second game. Kind of what was your mindset there and your approach?
Just made an adjustment, just trying to hit the head pin and not be wild and stop overthrowing. Just stop overthrowing, hit the head pin, and just make an adjustment, move over a little bit, and see what happens.
Awesome. So we got $105 for you there, and we will see you back in episode 5. Nice job. Steve, $165 for you. So you went from being the underdog to now just absolutely running the table, putting on a show there. So what's going through your mind?
Yeah, well, just thought I'd get out there and get the balls to their targets, mental toughness through all 3 phases of the game, and have a couple things to work on in practice, but we'll work on that in the next round.
Really an awesome job, and we look forward to seeing you in episode 5.
Yep.
Nice job. So that is going to wrap us up for episode 4 from Leda Lanes in Nashville, New Hampshire. I'm Jordan Britton. We'll see you next time on Candlepin Skins.